All right, but here we go. It's going to be Athena up first. Yes, it is for Brick. Getting the spawn for Heavy, not going for the railgun just yet. Realizing that, yeah, PSYGIB's a Doom guy. He can get on the rocket launcher very, very quickly. I can come back and get a railgun whenever I want. Whenever I want. Anytime's fine, really.
Yeah, anytime, except when you launch yourself over the ledge with your hook. But other than that, yeah, you can go back later and get it.
Oh, what is this aggression up? But a little bit of the curb stomp there. He just cannot get up the ledge. Just let me up. Can't get the rail in either, so this is danger zone time for Brick. As we have Saiga coming up the jump pad, just sealing the deal and finishing off that Athena.
And not much he can do there. He was just, he just got punished a little bit with that mid-air rocket. And yeah. Navigational error by Saiga, but that's a fake.
So you can see what Brick was going for with that Athena, but PSYGIB, I think he had a pretty good response to it. He was like, oh, no, I've seen this trick before.
It'd definitely be an execution thing, something Brick's trying to work into his arsenal, you know what I mean? It didn't work out for him that early on.
That's not an Aizen, that's an Athena. Ah, I see you played Aizen Athena before.
Nice,
nice rail out of PSYGIB.
The teleporter rail, yeah, very nice, very nice. Look, the little golf drop on that one, that was good.
Yeah, so as we have Brick spawning back up as Athena for a third and potentially final time, well, definitely final. It's going to be a play at the jump pad, but is it a play or is it serious business? It's going to be all nail gun all the time from PSYGIB. Very fresh, very clean, and it's a one and done there for the first one.
Now, do we call it plasma if he has the plasma skin?
You know, you keep going back and forth on it. Like, it is technically the nail gun, but let's call a plasma gun a plasma gun.
Well, that just add confusion.
Maybe to like the 12-year-olds out in the audience. But it's a totally different weapon. No, that's okay. Oh, but here comes the punches in. Athena goes down. Ah, jeez. PSYGIB. Yeah, he's at 9 HP. He can't celebrate here.
He was mad at that ledge. He punched it for, you know, it's not the ledge's fault. You missed the jump, buddy.
This is dangerous. He was looking for like the precise timing for that second rocket, but that cost him. I think he wanted to make it a clean one, but he just didn't have the time. But he's able to turn it back around with a machine gun.
Jeez.
Nicely done. There's rockets taken up back up by PSYGIB. So it's one frag down, and he's able to take away the heavy. Mega's back up for Brick. But he walks right into a rocket. Brick is set up and shut down.
Nice rocket. Very good. Nice prediction. Just popped him in the air and good combo. Nothing Brick could do. I'm sure Brick came around the corner and was like, I'm probably dead here.
3, 2, 1.
PSYGIB looking good today.
He is indeed,
really strong earlier, but,
and he's not even looking like he's sweating about it too much. All right, so PSYGIB getting spawn here, and this time Brick is keeping that Athena in his back pocket, lest to get punched again. But PSYGIB's got a great stack. You're able to take away both items.
Nice little fake jump there. Good patience by Brick here.
Yeah, but he's still taking a lot of damage here at the LG. It's going to keep on going and keep on coming as PSYGIB is able to use the rail just to lock him down and take a pretty clean one. Unfortunately, like, he makes the frag happen right when items are about to come up, so he can just get like the one, not both. He might be able to chase this thing into a play for the heavy and punish it and get a frag, but it's still not the pickup that he wants. Oh, we have the hook right onto PSYGIB's thighs there, but it's not enough.
That's just good recognition that, you know, that Brick was working with limited arsenal, so he can really switch weapons and just said, I'm going to lightning gun you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you heard the orb. Really good setup with that LG, but he's going to be running out of cells, running out of options. But, the rail on the pinky toe. He's been caught. A little bit of teabag mid-air there, and that's the map? Really?
Yeah, that's it.
PSYGIB just not worried about it today. Who does that with the shotgun, dude? That's not a skateboard. All right, kids, don't ever do that with the shotgun. That's bad gun safety.
Yeah, don't do that with any gun, not just shotguns. Don't do that with any gun, period. Not a good idea.
Good tips, but we're back here so quickly. I was like, all right, we just loaded into Awoken, and okay, there we go.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what we had all day today. It's just been full speed ahead. But you know, I think Champions is a game where you can play that way and you can get away with it as long as you're recognizing the openings and going for it. That's I mean, we've seen it many times. You don't want to let these guys get away. You let them get away with 20 health.
Saiga is certainly putting the wrecked in recognizing, but it's going to be over to Corrupted Keep, so no more flashy rails. It's all the flashy rockets and LG you can shake a stick at, or a tri-bolt for that matter. And they're about to hop in here. Why does it take so long to search for a match? It's a private party game. Like, you don't have to search that long. All right. All right, but we're going to go into it. And again, with no Eisen in the field, Corrupted Keep is going to be... I was going to say maybe a little bit slower, but you know there's still the potential for all the Doom guy,
slow,
all the Ranger. Yeah, no kidding. It's been just absolutely mad. And again, it is going to be best of 5 here. So you know, hopefully Brick can just take that one on the chin and keep on coming as we have Corrupted keep getting loaded up.
Yeah, best of 5. That means it'll be like a 6-minute match instead of like 4 minutes. That's pretty much it. That's where we're going right
Maybe.
now. I mean, it's been so fast. No matter who wins, it's just fast.
All right, we got Anarchy coming out from PSYGIB again. Anarchy.
Speaking
All right.
Fast.
Cool. That's not the mirror match I was expecting, but we are indeed going to get it. So yeah.
More speed.
I don't know if it's going to be Anarchy v Anarchy in terms of like the actual like matchup. That ends up being a little bit scary. See what happens.
Yeah, you know what? Anarchy. It's all about who gets that first shot off, right? And then, are you running around with a rocket or are you running around with shotgun? I think shotgun's the play because you don't want to get that self-damage. Because by the time you shoot, you're going to be like right next to somebody.
They're going to need a firm grip on something as they get into it. GL's NHF's thrown out. I like PSYGIB styling with his a little bit. Lowercase G, capital L, lowercase L, or H, capital F. That's going to be one big F coming out of PSYGIB here, as he's going to be zapping through, getting the grab for LG, Rockets, and Mega. But immediately slowed down by this LG, turning it right back around with his own, and putting the pressure on, getting the mid-air rocket, almost getting the finisher, but Brick's LG is just that much more consistent.
Yeah, the jump. He was good with the engage, with the injection, but then jumping down, like the pursue with the rocket, he could have just ran at him, like, and it would have been fine.
Oh,
nice rocket.
What are these shots coming out of PSYGIB here? Just so precise. And Brick goes down. So, I mean, it was a little bit nasty coming out of PSYGIB. He took some damage there, but he tried to make it as clean as possible. Brick gets a spawn on the nail gun. And it's going to be some good defensive LG to keep Brick at arm's length, or at least LG's length. But yeah, that nail gun spawn is really great. It's one of my favorites, actually. You can do so much from it no matter what else is going on. Unless your opponent actually catches you in the red room itself. It's not so much fun.
Nice. Oh, machine gun. Just fast paced again. This is going to be over in like 20 seconds. Just watch. PSYGIB's, whoever gets this next frag, PSYGIB's in good position here to push, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And look at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like getting into that room, I was like, somebody's going to die in this fight.
It was over in 15 seconds. Not it was a little off there. Yeah. Well. 1-0.
All right, let's see if PSYGIB can keep it going. A little bit. I mean, when you've got 2 Anarchies on the map, and again, we've got PSYGIB starting off as Anarchy at the nail gun spawn. Again, a pretty good and conservative one. There's a lot of good choices you can make there. And he wanted to use his speed to put pressure on the Mega, and PSYGIB actually, or rather Brick made the right read by going, all right, cool, I'm just going to go get a clean pickup of the Heavy, so that way there won't be any weird fights anywhere. But it's going to be a little bit weird with the Rockets. And yeah, Brick just hopping over that first one gave him all the opportunity to lean in with his LG.
Yeah, just got caught strafe jumping around the corner with Anarchy and just got lit up. Again, those straight line entries when you're just coming in straight jumping around corners, you got to be careful.
What?
Oh, wow, nice steal.
That was a fantastic throw.
Wow.
Brick had to be thinking, all right, he's back around the statue now. It's time for me to push in on the Mega. But that little quick turnaround from PSYGIB really made it work. He's going to be super low here, super weak. I mean, the machine gun is going to be a problem. Everything's going to be a problem. And there's no health down in the Bone Horde.
Oh, he just came back. Oh my gosh, the rocket. But no. Oh, it's just too low, just too low. It should be in... Oh, he's going to push right back out. Nope.
And Brick might actually be able to make this round go if things have been keeping the trade-off damage pace that they have. And again, I'm purely basing that off the fact that he's 1 frag ahead. Like, it's going to be attrition. It's going to be a damaging fight for both of them no matter what happens. If PSYGIB can make 2 clean frags happen in order to close off the round, I'll be impressed. But right now, Brick looking pretty good. 6 seconds to the Mega. taking an orbit right back up to the top of the map. And it's going to be a fight here. But it's a fight that could give PSYGIB the Mega, actually. Yeah, Brick didn't really want to chase that angle.
Push. Good defense here.
Yeah.
He can't push that way now.
But he heard the heavy spawn. It's going to create some more gap here. Plenty of time to get to Mega. Yeah, you didn't hear PSYGIB over at the window, but really good at response damage anyway. Yeah, PSYGIB is in trouble. He's got 50 health. Going to try to hold on to the defense on the statue.
He's got the health here. Oh, careless.
Right around the corner. Nicely done.
Yeah, jumping back in a little too much of a hurry. Good job by Brick to be in position there and just caught a good rocket as he's coming around the corner. I mean, he just heard him straight jumping, so it's an easy play for him. And just, yeah, he put himself in good position.
Well, it's going to keep the rounds tied here at least, so at least it's not a complete sweep from PSYGIB. But right now, Brick is... Oh, no!
Oh, the rocket!
Oh, no. Doesn't feel good. But it's got to feel pretty good for PSYGIB.
It feels great. I got a great chuck. I got a great laugh out of that.
I mean, you just eat a rocket like that and you just know. That's it. There's not a whole lot else I can do here. Goodbye, sayonara.
Goodbye. Yep.
All right, but PSYGIB trying to just keep the angles. You can see how he's kind of playing with those angles. Like, am I fading away? Am I coming back in? Am I leaving? Am I going? And the whole time just kind of like baiting out these extra little pellets with the machine gun. It's a very special distance you have to kind of maintain in Quake where you're putting on enough pressure that you're kind of dictating or at least making it a tough choice which direction your opponent goes, but not quite committing to the fight. And that's what Saiga's been doing just expertly here the whole time. Even when they leave a fight, Brick has got to be thinking, is he going to come through that doorway? Can I make back through? Good usage of the orb, but unfortunately, PSYGIB's LG is just on fire today.
Yeah, just kind of ended up right there in front of PSYGIB. I think if Brick had to do that again, he'd take it back.
Alright, so PSYGIB very clean frags here, but now it's Anarchy v Anarchy. But I think despite their names, it's going to be just a nice, clean, civilized frag as PSYGIB takes another round.
Civilized frag.
Yeah.
I like that. Like that. Because, you know, when we kill you in Quake, we do it with class.
Yeah, and PSYGIB's nothing but classy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he can put one more together here in Corrupt to keep. PSYGIB's going to get a great spawn and great speed off of it, just immediately taking the hit in the arm in order to get that speed up and lay in the rockets. The damage here is just so compelling already. Isn't enough to try to push in with just a shotty, though. He's got fire in his eyes and blood in his teeth as Brick goes down 5 HP, but he's still in it.
I like it. He knew he had a good opportunity to get a frag there, and I mean, there was no reason to let Brick get away. Even though it ended up closer than it should have, but still.
There was a little bit of reason to play with this food a little bit, just because the longer he delayed, the less time he had to kind of tread before the items came back up. So as a result, he's able to get the heavy, and we're right back into it with the shotguns and rockets here in the Boneyard. And Brick goes down again.
Good swap. It's good weapon switching, making sure you can get that damage out there.
What?
See it right here.
PSYGIB! What?
Wow.
That entire sequence was just poetry in motion.
Wow.
He was whipping back around as he was already taking the health, throwing a shot up, realized, oh, my opponent's actually like skirted right around behind me. So he turns a 180 into a 360 and just pirouettes his way into another map victory. Can Brick do anything about this, or is he going to be put right back in the wall he came from?
I don't know. Seeing a little Saiga today, he's looking pretty strong. And it's impressive too, because Brick was looking so strong the whole way, right? If you think about it.
Yeah.
Brick pretty much
just a note in chat there. Somebody went to brush their teeth and the map is over, and that's been kind of the theme today. So, you know, you might just want to hold on to your fuzzy teeth for a little bit longer. Okay, maybe don't do that. That made my stomach turn.
Why didn't you brush your teeth earlier in the day? That's my question.
Yeah. Why didn't you brush your teeth while our power was out?
Yeah, what the hell? You had time.
I said it twice. If I don't say it a third time, I think we're okay. We'll tempt fate. But we are going to be tempting PSYGIB for a 3-map wipe in the grand final as we get into Vale of Nath for map 3. No visor, no Eisen once again.
Another slow-paced map. You know, I'm sure we'll get some very
I like Nick's here.
long.
I like you.
5-minute.
That.
You know, we're gonna get some long overtime matches here. I can just no.
I don't know. I mean, Nyx can balance things out time-wise a little bit. Brick might be looking for some some airbags here.
Yeah, but Nyx is, I mean, really
Skillbear's the opposite of that, actually.
I mean, Nyx is really, in my opinion, just like Clutch, really predictable on that because she needs those back hourglasses.
Yeah.
I mean, she really does. So, I mean, after Ghostwalk is popped, either defensively, even offensively, even if they get the kill, it's kind of like she wants to go there.
Wow.
At least typically.
Yeah, I like where your brain's at. Here we go. All right, could be 3 for 3. Brick has got to start pulling out all the stops here on Vale of Nath. But we've seen him excel on here. Well, excel well on here before. See if he can do it again.
2, 1. Round 1.
All right, we're gonna be catching SYGIB here as we get started. It's a spawn at the small armor, and yeah. What? What? Olay! Oh no! Oh, if I'm Brick, I am stopping for a moment before spawning up and going, all right, what just happened? And he gets hit by the totem anyway. What?
Oh,
okay.
It's a great start. I mean, honestly, right? If you're Brick, you're thinking, wow, what a great start to this map. I couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah, I couldn't. Certainly didn't ask for that. Great rockets coming out of SYGIB, taking relatively little damage in the process. 8 seconds to either item, and SYGIB wants to come back up top. Brick's already used his totem, but great rocket, sneaking it right through the geometry and taking that frag back. So Brick, take a breath, take a bow, and get ready for the mega.
He's back in this now. It's good position. Full stack. Got some totems up top. Well, got a totem up top, but he's like, ooh, there, hello.
Yeah, this is not a fun quarter to find yourself in.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of surprised that SYGIB didn't get much damage dealt in the meantime, so he's going to be down to his Death Knight, and there's that initial rail. Oh, getting caught by the flames, but Brick's able to take that health back very quickly. Heavy up, taken, stolen even, as Brick is trying to figure out which item to go for. Why not both? Sometimes both turns into neither, but great damage coming out of Brick. Make that another rail to take down SYGIB and get a clean round off of him. That's got to feel good. Cathartic.
Yeah. Definitely, especially with the rail working like that. Impressive. Nice pop and lock there with the rail. Good combos, good control. Definitely had SYGIB on the defensive there. Can he keep it up? Works another map? Let's see.
Well, it's got to feel good getting that LG spawn. It certainly gives you a lot of options, and there's no early scale bear spawn this time. So Brick's going to be a little bit more conservative. But he's got to be careful about the rockets here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You think, oh, okay, I can get through that teleporter whenever I want, but those rockets will also knock you up a little bit, slowing you down, making it difficult to make your escape.
I like the push. You know, SYGIB knew he didn't have rockets.
SYGIB has no fear against Scale Bearer. Wow. Just takes him head on. Applies those rockets directly to forehead. And he still gets the... Oh, no. If you're Nyx, you don't want to eat a totem the first thing out of the gate.
Yeah, definitely not. And then popping Ghostwalk defensively like that with SYGIB running around smack. He's got 35 seconds now on Ghostwalk and he has no armor. 83 health. Not looking good. Oh, yeah, and then here it is. I mean, it doesn't even matter. I mean, he landed some good lightning gun himself, a SYGIB drop, but he was too weak.
Yeah, just
and we're all tied up.
Yeah. Jeez, that round just did not go well for him. Like, so far, he's 0 for 2 on the Scale Bear. Let's see if he spawns as him again.
Round 3.
Yep, he did.
Yep, all right. SYGIB, is he going to drop for the rockets? Nope, he's not going to make it the easy fight, but we can actually hear the rompy stompy of Brick up top, but there it is. There's the damage, and Brick is still kind of knocked out of the way. Ooh.
Nice light again.
But SYGIB's dropping down to rail again. And you can track this like match to match, tournament to tournament. Dropping to the rail is pretty much going, all right, cool. You take over the map. It's all yours, but no! Oh. What? All right, there's Caster Curse, and then there's whatever the hell that was. That was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
Still
the lightning gun through the crack.
He's still looking for the rail here.
He's crazy, man. Hell.
He's got to realize how vulnerable he is, but there's the defense with the nail gun. Slash plasma, whatever you want to call it. Brick is a momentary health advantage, but SYGIB's going to be right back up on top of the map. No rockets for him, though. But he's going to be able to clear off the totem. Get ready for the Mega. 10 seconds to it. Brick's through. Won't have his own totem up top, but PSYGIB might be leaving this one to him.
PSYGIB should be a little careful here just because of Mega help.
No damage, none damage. All right, just a little bit, but
there you go.
Still leaning in on it, but it's going to be a close range fight, and Brick immediately gets knocked off the platform. PSYGIB now has priority over the heavy, but he wants the frag, he wants the blood.
Oh, beautiful. He should push hard now. Oh, he's going to get through that portal. Brick's in big trouble. There's no way, there's no way he can get to that Mega. He's got to back off. And even still, he's going to be in a tough position. As soon as PSYGIB gets this Mega, he's going to be in freaking super aggro mode.
Yeah.
Oh, especially after that rail.
PSYGIB is a respectful guy, but yeah, when you give him double items, he's going to know it's time to spend some of the stack and tighten the noose, finish the frag, and that's going to put Brick down to his Nyx, and he's been a little bit cautious about bringing the Nyx out now. Like, dang, like every time I spawn Nyx, something terrible goes wrong, So far, he's been able to defend all right with the LG, but PSYGIB knows it doesn't take too many rockets to force that Ghost Walk. Oh, no.
The dream.
That just came down to math. Like, I know when Mega's coming up. I know when you pop that Ghost Walk, you're not going to have enough time to come back out.
Yep. The pummel dream. What are you going to do?
How OP would it be to allow a Nyx to come out of Ghost Walk whenever she wanted?
Now that would be pretty legit.
Legit or ridiculous? Just like this LG. Ridiculous. My God, PSYGIB. Who expects to walk into Shaft like that and just get absolutely whittled down to nothing? Well, Brick didn't, not that time. That's going to be 5 shadowing at the very least. Good rockets coming out of PSYGIB. He's going to be a little bit weak, but coming up the jump pad. Still 10 seconds from his totem.
Yeah, way
He's alive here.
Yeah, way off.
Ooh, what?
Wow. How did he? Wow.
What?
That just happened.
What was that? I'm not sure I understand that.
It just. Is he going to get this? Oh, no, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, he's getting Mega. Wow. Just from. Oh, ow.
So he managed to come out of that teleporter. I mean, nicely done for Brick, and at 1 HP, that's got to feel good. It's got to be a little bit cathartic, but your opponent comes out of the teleporter, you get like that first rocket off on them, and they just whip one out and completely shut you down.
I know nothing. That's all I know after witnessing that last exchange. I know nothing. I'm like, yeah, PSYGIB looks like he's in good shape. Never mind, he's dead. Okay.
Absolutely
but
last life for Brick here.
Just before that, before that, I was like, oh, PSYGIB's dead. No, he's not.
Apparently not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought coming through that teleporter, that was it. But Brick still looking for a little bit more time to get his Ghost Walk back up. PSYGIB has got a full stack, so Brick has got to be on his defensive best.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get hit with anything right now, for sure. And even still, try to be in a position where he can use it offensively.
Well, at least he's got the option here either way if things go south for him. And that one rocket, how did that sneak through? It pushed him onto the jump pad, forcing the Ghost Walk. Brick is in a bad state here. But PSYGIB got turned around. Brick thought he could take a rail off of him, but at 64 HP, he's railable himself. The LG, 10 HP away. He's stuck in the corner. Is there any way out of here? Computer says no.
No, that's it. That was it. Oh, man. If he would have landed that rail, I would have